Hey YouTube, it's OSU Harding 1 and welcome to a Lego Technic comparison video. And today I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of two of the Technic Backhoe Loader sets. And the big one back here, this is set 8069. It's from 2011. Has about 600 or so pieces. And the next one is the one from 2013. This is set 42004. And it has about 250 pieces. Now the reason I'm doing this is, believe it or not, even though the big one back there, the 8069, is not the largest Lego Technic set, it has to be one of the most functional sets as far as the accuracy of the piece of equipment that it's supposed to represent goes. This thing is very accurate, and believe it or not, the reason I bought the little one is I read some reviews that said it was very accurate as far as its functionality, and it turned out to be true. So they both have a feature that the other one does not have, and I'll show those here in a minute. So the first thing, this little one, and I've done a separate review, and the link to that one is right here. And the big thing with the small one that I like is the way that it steers, and it steers by articulating in the center of the body. Okay, so that's the really neat thing about that one. Okay, and the big one does not have that. The big one has normal front wheel steering up here. It's got its front steering up there. Now the one thing the big one has that the small one does not have is this one has the outriggers, or the stabilizers that come down. And this is very realistic of an actual backhoe. And then this one's got all the knobs up here to move the bucket and to extend the boom out, and then there's another knob over here that rotates this thing around. So that is very accurate as far as how an actual backhoe operates. So I was very, very pleased with that. Okay, and then of course up front you can raise and lower the bucket, and you can tilt the bucket. And then the steering. Okay, so as far as features, that's about it as far as they go. And then this one has all the same things. You can raise and lower the bucket on this one. You can tilt the bucket here, and then the backhoe out. You can lower it here, extend it out here, and then the bucket there. And it has, it does not have a gear to swing it from side to side, but it also, you can manually swing it side to side. So now when I did my review on this one, the small one is about 1 foot long. So you can tell, when you do a side by side, if this one here is 1 foot long, then it shows you a good size comparison of how big the other one must be. So now one thing, this one cost $25. I got this one at the Lego store for $25. This is from 2011. This is actually still available at Toys R Us. So, and it cost $60. So still available at Toys R Us. So if you want a Technic set that has a lot of functionality, that is very good build, I highly recommend it. Now, it doesn't come with any power functions, and it would be, I guess you could incorporate power functions yourself if you wanted to, but it doesn't really lend itself well to it. I think you could. It would take a little bit of creativity, but I think you could do it and make it remote control. And I'm sure there's some videos out there on YouTube already where people have done that. So, but I don't plan to do that on this one. So, anyway, guys, just real quick, side-by-side comparison. I like both of them. If I were to say which one do I like the best, I obviously like the bigger one the best, just from a functionality standpoint and the size. And but this little one is really neat too. If you have a Lego Technic construction equipment collection, I definitely recommend getting this one. This is a really neat one to add to it. So anyway, guys, that is my Lego Technic Backhoe Loader comparison video. Keep checking back for some more builds, more reviews coming up here in the next couple days. Thanks for watching, guys.